In the year 2016, a seed was planted in Africa, a seed of justice that promotes the rule of law for all victims.
I was honored to be asked to develop the CWAG Africa Alliance Partnership from the very beginning. We have been working very hard from day one to bring the reality of transnational law enforcement cooperation to life.
I think there is this notion that somehow the criminal justice system is about catching bad guys. It's a part of it. But our system of justice has to be about bringing justice to the victim. How do we help the least among us? How do we bring a voice to the voiceless? There are so many stories that underscore the need for a program like the Africa Alliance Partnership. How do we protect victims? How do we help people who are vulnerable in our society?
Building the CWAG AAP partnership programming from the U.S. side has really been a job of going out to the state attorneys general's offices and informing them about the work that we've been doing in Africa.
When they come and when they see the impact that they're making, their response has been just tremendous. They understand the good that they're doing and the need for the training.
Thanks to CWAG and the African Alliance Partnership, we had this opportunity to share knowledge and to create new relationships and to make new friends everywhere we go, and at the same time try to help each other and try to help the world be a better place. So thank you very much.
Over the past 2 years, the CWAG Africa Alliance Partnership, in collaboration with its partners and stakeholders, has successfully organized 46 workshops and symposiums, which have built the capacities of up to 2,800 law enforcement personnel in 8 African countries. CWAG AAP has also signed 10 memorandums of understanding with various stakeholders. This has enabled the rollout of much-awaited interventions in the fight against trans-border criminal activities. Most notable was the recent donation to the Malawi Department of National Parks and Wildlife on the 17th of May 2019, courtesy of the collaborative efforts of the Wildlife Investigators Training Alliance and CWAG AAP.
We are here to witness the official handing over ceremony of assorted field equipment for use by our respective officers in the field as we continue with the fight against poaching and wildlife crime.
2 achievements that stand out in particular was the participation of 2 of our at that time acting state attorneys general in 2 of the biggest legal conferences in Africa.
During 2017, CWAG AAP facilitated internship opportunities for 2 university students from Kenya.
Hi, my name is Kifaya Abdulkadir Ibrahim.
My name is Ivy Kianjui. I volunteered to go because it's in the area I was interested in.
While at the seminar, I met the AG of Washington, D.C.
My experience in the US was fantastic. It's one of the most career-defining experiences I've had so far.
Once I complete my advocacy training program, then I shall dedicate my career to assisting people whose human rights are being infringed with, and I think that CWAG AAP was very instrumental in fueling that in me.
When we think about the mission of the CWAG, the Africa Alliance Partnership, it's about love, it's about humanity. At the base of all of this is love and compassion for victims.
The CWAG Africa Alliance Partnership will continue to grow. We are currently operating in 8 countries on the African continent, and we will continue to expand, adding new countries as our operational capabilities permit.
And for all of the facilitators who've taken time out of your busy schedules, thank you for recognizing that victims are the key to our justice system. They are the reason why we do our jobs. Thank you for thinking globally. Thank you for thinking beyond your individual offices and seeing a world that's much bigger in need of help. And thank you for thinking of Africa.
We're so grateful to Pfizer for having funded the initial phases of this program. Their vision has really made this possible, and I commend Pfizer for having the strength and the fortitude to see beyond short-term balance sheet and to be able to picture a stronger, better world where the rule of law is a tool that we can all use to benefit from a more stable and prosperous society.
As we reflect on our journey thus far of vibrant collaborations and robust relationships, we recognize that the seed has now sprouted, and we continue to tend to it with love, compassion, and in the spirit of real justice for all victims across the African continent and the entire globe.